DAMIAN from Tattoos.com, and you're watching Pepper Scott Television. Hi, I'm DAMIAN from Tattoos.com, and I'm here with Stu Cave from Lower East Side and Abstract Arts Tattoo Studios in Toronto. Stu, you've been tattooing for quite a while around the area now. When did you get started?
Oh, well, I started in the business in the early 80s when I met my current partner at the Lower East Side, Bruce Smuck. And I've been tattooing almost 20 years. Bruce actually about a year longer. And
in that time, you must have seen a lot of changes come around into this business. I mean, the growth has been phenomenal, going to the fashion side of the industry almost, compared to the old stigmas of sailors and bikers.
Oh, definitely. It's changed quite a bit from when I even started. The stigma isn't as much as it used to be. Of course, it still does exist, but you'll find people from various professions getting tattooed today you would not have seen as much years ago.
Yeah, and they're getting tattooed in a different way today than they used to be. Instead of having someone coming in and getting an eagle on their back and riding away, you have all kinds of different vocations coming in and getting all kinds of different art, and the technicalities have expanded in the last few years. I guess you've watched that change come about in your own work and everybody else's.
Oh, definitely. From in all media, magazines, the internet, you can really see the variety of designs and total concept, whole different things that like crazy things you would never have seen years ago.
Yeah, I wouldn't have expected it to be in mainstream fashion and in ads for Absolute Vodka 10 or 15 years ago, but it's always out there today, it seems. Do you think there's going to be such an explosion that it's going to bottom out, or do you just see the popularity climbing?
Well, I can't really see it bottoming out. I mean, I suppose it could wane, but I would expect it. It just keeps on doubling and exponentially increasing.
Why do you think people are getting tattooed so much these days?
Well, I remember when I first started tattooing, one of the reasons I wanted to get into it is, people really want to express their individuality, and that attitude is just becoming more widespread, if anything.
And I mean, tattooing has become technically very intricate too. There's a lot involved in the technical aspects of tattooing, from the setting of your machines, the use of your pigments, and most importantly, sterilization today. And I guess the professional tattooist has to really know his stuff, huh?
Oh yeah, well, that has I'm sure has increased quite a bit. The conventions and the communication between artists today is really becoming very widespread. With things like the internet and the convention scene, all over the world. Yeah,
now at conventions it's not just an excuse to get together and drink, but there's a lot of seminars on bloodborne pathogens and drawing and artwork techniques. And you're involved with Tattoos.com and the studio and other studios across Toronto, bringing about a big convention this summer, an international show. What do you see happening there for artists and the benefits for them to attend, and people who even want to become interested in the business?
Well, I think that this whole new communication is definitely good for the tattoo business. It's attracting, even if it's not attracting more new people, then at least they're getting more ideas and input about things like the hygiene and the artistic input available these days.
So it would be a good opportunity for someone that's interested in it to come and see how so many professionals from all across the world have to offer a lot of stuff.
Sure, I would say that there's going to be a pretty good variety of different styles and types of people, artists, and that.
And you've attended shows before and worked in Europe, haven't you?
Yeah, well,
Did you find a difference between North America and the European tattoo community?
Really, the only country I've really been to is Holland, and they have a pretty good disposition to tattoos, being a seafaring type nation, and people are generally more open about things, and they seem to. A big percentage of people seem to really regard tattooing as a serious art form, and that's getting like that here. But I'm sure Europe is ahead in some forms of maybe acceptance of being an authentic you know, you see it throughout every,
art
yeah, you see it throughout in the fashion industry through
So for
places.
people that want to be getting involved in tattooing or want to get their first tattoo, you have a couple of studios in Toronto. I guess what's the best thing for them to do?
Yeah, well, I have 2 studios in Toronto. Downtown, Spadina and Queen area is Abstract Arts at 452 Queen West. Phone number 504-8288. In the east end of Toronto, my other studio is Lower East Side Tattoo. We're located on Kingston Road, 2234 Kingston Road. Phone number 267-7300. Give us a call and come down, have a look at some of our art. We do a lot of custom stuff.
And you can answer all the questions and concerns
Sure.
that people have, and
Definitely.
you have people there that can walk them through it, I'm sure.
Sure, we have photographs of our work available to view. Thousands of designs from other artists from all over the world.
And people really should have a good look at the photos before you go into any tattoo studio. Know what you're doing. Know that the artist is capable of doing the work that you're looking for, and know that the artist has the knowledge and the safety and the sterilization, because this is something you're going to die with. You're not out buying a car. Get it right the first time. Okay.
Okay, I would like to extend a personal invitation for everyone watching to attend the Northern Ink Exposure Tattoo Convention, an event you will not want to miss. That'll be June 17th at the Toronto Colony Hotel.
Okay, thanks for coming by and talking to us, Stu, and sharing all of your insights on tattooing and where it's been going. And I'll be seeing you down at the convention, too.
We sure will.
Thanks for tuning in. This is Damien from Tattoos.com, and you were watching Tattoo TV.
Fade to black.